I'm Lucas. I sing in NoTurns and play guitar.
I'm Devin, and I sing in NoTurns and I play guitar, but I play rhythm guitar and Lucas plays lead. Yeah.
What's something that's influenced you in your art that you never got to talk about before?
Do you want to take this one, Devin?
I think like a big influence, I'd say, is just like, I'm not sure if this would be a good influence, but just kind of being a bit bored in my room, man, like, and just like kind of finding something to do in like the kind of really boring moments of my day. I think that's like my inspiration, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I second that, definitely. I mean, NoTurns isn't a band that writes in the like band room, really. Like, we do, but like most of the song comes from that kind of environment of being alone in our bedrooms and just kind of, like envisioning a song, I think is where a lot of it comes from. Yeah.
When people discover you guys' music, what's the first thing you'd want them to think?
These guys rock. I don't know. I think maybe that we're like not like every other band in Melbourne. I think there's a really cool local scene, but I think, I don't know, I don't want to like fall into that thing of being samey. So I think if someone was watching a gig of ours and kind of thought like, oh, this is something interesting or different, I'd love. Definitely. I think that's kind of the vibe I'd love.
And just like that we're having like fun on stage. Like I feel like the biggest thing about like watching live performances is just like watching like young people just like have a fucking good time, and that's like, I find that really like a fun thing to like watch. So I hope that people would like watch us and be like, damn, like they're having so much fun.
You guys have like a strong country and folk influence, and there's been a renewed like exploration of those sounds in a lot of indie music recently. Where do you think that renewed interest comes from?
Lucas's one.
I think it's all cyclical, man. Something else is going to come back soon. I guess like for me, like as a songwriter, I was always trying to write songs and kind of failing at it. And I think in the last like 2 or 3 years, like getting really into like singer-songwriter music and folk music and country and stuff, kind of was like the first time where it's like, oh, I can like actually feel like I have a voice in this and like write from a true place. And it really like, that's when like the songs actually started coming out, and I really started loving them, being like, okay, this is something more than just strumming guitar in my room, and hence kind of NoTurns. What do you think about the country revival?
Well, I feel like a lot of my songs aren't very like country-esque, but even like the kind of structure that happens like with folk music, like the way like the storytelling goes, I think really like does encapsulate like both of our songwriting. So it's like, I think there is like lots of folk aspects in the like actual songwriting of the songs. Lucas's songs like come out more country sounding, and I feel like mine have the same like folk structure, but like don't have that as much country vibe to it.
What other art forms outside of music are each of you guys interested in?
Oh, dude, I'm a pretty like one-dimensional person. Like, I'm a bit obsessed with music. I mean, like, I like watching movies, but like I do not claim to be any sort of cinephile or film bro. Just music. Devin has cool stuff though.
I'm very into like drawing and art. I made this little t-shirt, this NoTurns t-shirt. I mean, I've been trying to like do like cross like media stuff, because I've been like I make the logos and stuff for NoTurns and like try and organize all the merch. So I'm like really into like the just like drawing any type of like art. Like that's like my thing if I wasn't doing music.
Speaking of that, both your singles have very striking artwork. What's the origin behind those artworks?
Well, for one of my sister's best friends is this really amazing painter, and I had this really intense vision of just having this like kind of awkward portrait of someone sitting for the cover of Quiet Sound, and they have a little badge on them that is like a little award, which is most agile, it says on it. And that's one of the lyrics, is he's an agile man. He keeps on his toes. So I thought like I just really like this, like what I said before, like this combination between like art and music, because I think it's like this similar kind of, you know, creative outputs. But yeah, just one of my sister's best friends was this like fucking amazing painter. So I was just like, man, I gotta get you doing some portrait of Lucas looking awkward for the cover.
Yeah, I mean, our newest single, You're Allowed, like, I mean, as much as I loved being the quiet sound cover, it was just like, whoa, like, that's me. And so I felt like I had to, like, get Devin back. So I was like, all right, you're going to be the You're Allowed cover. I know the concept of that was, like, it does feel like it, like, ties into the song. Like, Devin kind of dressed up in this, like, very, like, country kind of dress. Yeah, kind of thing. And then, like, we just got, like, this, like, $2 gun and went down to, like, the park and took, like, 1,000,000 photos. And I think that photo really, like, encapsulates it. I don't know, the song. But I don't know. I'm kind of, like I said before, very, like, music based. So I think all other shit should just, like, tie into it. But, like,
you're not gonna be the person who does it.
Nah, I mean, it's more so I mean, like to me it doesn't have to have, like, incredible meaning, but to just, like, tie into the song, I think is what matters to me. Yeah.
What's the best live show each of you have ever been to?
You want to go first?
Yeah, right.
Go.
Alright, if we're talking about like international people, Viagra Boys was my favourite. The saxophone player kissed me on my cheek in the forum. That was pretty hectic. And, like, local bands, you've already interviewed them. I fucking love Lalu. They're the best, like, just amazing performers. And that, like, Alexi's songwriting is just, like, freaking mind-blowing. And all of the, like, creative, like, instrumentalists in that, like, they're so, like, they just so are in tap with each other, which is awesome. But yeah, Viagra Boys, they were sick. Like, that was awesome because they're just so freaking, they just rock my world, bro.
Local bands, like, Lalu, definitely 100%. Like, we've played with them a couple times and, like, yeah, amazing band. Like, I seriously recommend people going out to see them. It hasn't played as much, but our first ever gig, our friend Dante supported us. And Max, the drummer of NoTurns, plays drums with Dante, and Dante is incredible. So that's another one I love. Also, Floodlights, I think, are a great local band. I love seeing them. I've seen them like 6 times. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Outside of that, like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe them. I say Floodlights. They're dope.
Oh yeah, international, like Black Midi or something.
Oh yeah, I saw Black Midi and Floodlights open. That was fucking awesome. I was at the Croxton and it was just, like, so packed out. So yeah, there you go.
If you guys could remove or change one thing from the music industry, what would it be?
Whoa, social media. I think, I'm not good at social media. And, I don't know if any of us really have the personality to make reels and stuff. Yeah. And to, like, we do, like, covers sometimes, but, like, Get Ready With Me or NoTurns, there's not really going to be a thing that happens. And I don't know. Like, I mean, I think maybe I'm just a bit jaded in that because I'm just, like, so into music, but I think the modern musical landscape kind of requires you to be multifaceted, which I don't want to be. I just want to play music.
I found that, like, a lot of music, like, recently that's, like, popping up, that's becoming really popular. It's like there are, like, great artists, like, big artists, like, who make amazing, catchy, great songs, but I feel like it's less about the music in the sense that it's like people are kind of watching this like image of, like, this subculture that they're, like, trying to fit into. Like, it's like, oh, I like this artist because I am this type of person, which I've, like, found is, like, a very, like, common thing that's, like, tied into music. Like, even if you, like, look on, like, fast fashion trends, it's like that's happening with music. And I think it's, like, it's strange, like, how people are, like, trying to identify themselves through the world, like, via, like, in certain, like, celebrities' image. Like, I find that kind of a bit lame, but yeah, I think that's the answer.
As a band with 2 vocalists, how do you decide who sings what?
This one's actually easy. Yeah. We both write the songs we sing on. So, like, say, like, the 2 singles we have out, Quiet Sound, I wrote that song. Obviously the band did all their jazz after, but the lyrics, the chords and stuff, I wrote that, so I was like, I'm gonna sing on that one, and then Lucas kind of sings on the songs he writes.
Yeah, I don't think either of us would sing each other's songs.
Yeah.
We've floated the idea of like Devon jumping on a verse of one of my ones occasionally, but no, I think like in both the singles though, we still both play like backing vocal roles, and I think they're both really important. Like I think in Quiet Sound, that quiet chorus when both of us are singing together, it's amazing. And then I think in You're Allowed, when you come in the choruses, it really kind of even just tells so much. And that one's almost like a duet-ish because it like tells more of the story. But yeah, I'm sorry if people are let down by that. But yeah, we just write the songs and then sing on them, really.
Would you associate what you make with any particular genre? If not, then why not?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're figuring it out, really. I think I think we try not to. I think like we could say country or country or like indie rock, but I think we're just trying to write stuff that excites us. I think that's me at least. And then if we want to be assigned a genre afterwards, sure. I mean, like, yeah. There's definitely styles of music that we're more like interested in, but yeah, I don't know if people. I think we've been calling ourselves alt country recently, but I don't really resonate with that much. It's just like some label. I think genres are lame. But what do you think, Devin?
Yeah, well, I think that like for the most part, like the new songs we've been writing, they're just freaking all over the place. Like, they're like good, they're great songs, but like they're like in the sense of like a genre. Yeah, I think as the band develops, like that will become something a bit more clear as like all us instrumentally like lock in to make a specific type of no-turn sound. Then yeah. But I think like at the moment, like the songs we're playing are great, but like there's still just not. There's not like this sense of like continuity.
But you know what I think is that like I think that's just NoTurns. It's very eclectic. Like I think you like the two songs out. Like you can kind of, because your one has slide, you can kind of be like, oh, it's like country. But then you go to a gig and like we've got like songs that are like almost shoegaze and like kind of punkier, and then like country, but then also just like straight up indie rock.
Yeah.
So I feel like. Yeah, I think if we were to be defined by something, I think it's how eclectic we are, as opposed to... Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it.
Is there a sound you'd like to explore that you haven't explored yet?
Like punk. I want to play punk music really badly. But I just like... Because the type of singing I do is very like elongated, like... Oh, hi, Doug. Yeah. I really want to play punk music. That's...
Yeah, I think we want to explore just kind of, because we do rock out, but like something like punky that's fast, but still feels. The hard thing with that is that we're trying to do it where it still feels like true to us as music, and it's not like, oh, we're doing a punk song now. Yeah. Like, so there's a couple songs that kind of ebb and flow and like get to points where it like gets faster and builds up, but. Yeah. I think, like just one that's like a banger. We need to write our Mr. Brightside or something.
Who should we interview next?
Oh, this is hard, because I would have just said Lali. I reckon Devin actually plays in another awesome band, Laura and the Hellcuts. They're great. Like, open for Idols, which is fucking nuts. I've seen them like three times now, I think, and they're like amazing.
Yeah, I love them. They're actually like grunge rock, play punky music. Like they're like they're like a grunge like girl fronted band. They're awesome people. They're like they're fucking. We're playing with Regurgitator soon, which is cool, and just a cool group of people.
Do you have any other? Who else should be on the show?
Fucking. I don't know. Laura and the Hellcuts, bro. I reckon that's a good shout. Yeah. They're lovely people. And I can get them into a second interview.
I like Salmon Sisters. I don't know why they just came into it. I think they're actually I should have said them before for best live gigs. They're like super fun. Like aquatic themed punk. It's so sick, man.
They were like talking about salmons having babies. It was sick.
Yeah, they have songs about like the pregnant salmon and stuff. They're great. Let's get them on.
Yeah. But yeah,
that's it.
That was cool. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Anything you want to say before we finish?
Yeah. I mean, we've got a single launch. If this comes out before that, it's on the 25th of October. Maybe not. But yeah.
Yeah, and we got new tracks coming more. So.
Yeah, and thanks for having us. This is cool to do this. Yeah. Hell yeah. No turns forever.
No turns forever.